Hey family, it's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy, and I am back with another one. Listen, in today's content, this video is actually a subscriber request. We are going to be talking about some hot topics, so in advance, please go ahead and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it, and I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Like, I was not expecting the video down below to just, it always be random videos too you go viral on. I'd be like, well, I wouldn't say like viral, but anyways, you know, I was really excited to receive a subscriber suggestion as a, like, in terms of topics. So here we go. So we're going to touch on I think, okay, actually I take that back. We're going to touch on the word witchery and thought witchery. And then in the next video, because she gave me 3 different topics. So in the next video, we are going to talk about energy transmutation. Okay, so I hope you all are ready for that. I'm actually going to get some notes down as far as the energy transmutation video, because it's been something that I have been practicing for a long time now. I would say it has a lot to do, or in my practice, I use a lot of mindful meditation, you know, going within, grounding myself, different grounding methods, breathing techniques, things of that nature. Quick sidebar, we are not even breathing properly, you all. So I definitely want to come at you all with some videos and topics on that as well. No, I am not a professional. I'm just intuitive, and I'm just spiritual, and I'm just tapped in. I know what it is. But aside from all that, I'm learning. I'm a student just along with you all. But whenever I get the fire and desire, and especially these subscriber requests, I gotta come on here with it. I just gotta come on here with it. So again, I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. It really means a lot. You all don't know how much it means. But without further ado, and let me not start rambling, because I am guilty of doing that sometimes, let's get right into it. Alrighty, you all. So we are going to talk about word witchery and what that is. Let me tell you, it is a form of black magic. It's a form of spell casting and spell work that the enemy will use to either alter your moods, alter your mindset, your mind state, will come in to use to either tempt you, to bait you into an argument, things in that nature. But let me give you an example of how this is used. So word witchery is when you are, say for example, accused of something that in your heart, in your soul, you know that you are not guilty of. All right, this is one of their common threats and weapons, I'll say. They love to accuse you of things to get you to react in the way of explaining yourself, you know, proving a point, you know, trying to plead your case, things of that nature. You see, back in my past, I dealt with a narcissistic relationship, and gaslighting and deflecting blame was a huge form of witchery and black magic that had been used on me. And it took me many years to realize what had been going on. But I would like to tell you that gaslighting is a huge aspect in it as well. And let me give you all some quick examples. See, gaslighting is when you will hear someone say something. You can even have them on recording, on audio recording, on video. It can be them alive and well in the flesh. And they will still try to manipulate you and alter your thinking and make you feel some way, somehow, that you have gone nuts, that you are just crazy, and that you didn't hear what you just heard, or that you didn't see what you just seen. You see, this is classic narcissism at its finest. And I also feel as though spiritually, narcissism is a form of black magic as well. Because these people, now, they're not smart as in you and I smart, but they're smart in working with the devil smart, working with the enemy smart. So the enemy knows so much. You know, the Most High will reveal just a little, because you know, this is all a test. All right, these are our life lessons. This is our training grounds. All right, these different aspects and these different trials and tribulations that we go through, of course, they're not meant to break us, destroy us, but we're meant to learn from them. We're meant to learn from these people. All right, and learn how to detect this evil in plain sight so that we can have this radar. Like, I have a narcissism radar now. Like, I know condescending, I know like, I know it all, like the back of my head now, because of the severity of abuse that I dealt with in my past. But back to the point, another form of word witchery is when, I also say this ties in with flying monkeys as well, which is, flying monkeys is just a term used to describe how narcissists bring in other people. They slander you, whether online, in friend groups, family dynamics, or just in public places or in society. Somehow they slander you, they defame your character, they taunt you with your past, things of that nature. And another form of it is just them constantly trying to remind you of something you maybe have done in the past. This could have been like 10 years ago, but you're evolved now, you're transformed now, but they still have to remind you because they want you to revert back to that way of feeling, those negative emotions that may bring up and trigger, from what these people are trying to do. All right, they will sit and try to cast certain spells on you. They will slander you in ways unimaginable. They will claim that you are either on drugs, that you are this, and that you are that, and they will really have these other low vibrational soulless entities going. Because anyone with a heart, anyone with a soul, anyone with a mind of their own will question certain things. They will question this person's motive. They will wonder, why is this person constantly always bashing this one said individual? And you see, another form of it all is they will do all of this stuff to you behind the scenes, whether you know about it or not, because they are simply trying to save face, and they are trying to run away and get away from the karma that is coming, that is fast approaching, that they are already going through. And so somehow they will accuse you of the very things that they are guilty of. That's word witchery. Okay? Another thing that they'll do is they'll switch their words, or they'll try to answer your sentences for you. They'll try to think for you. Like, they'll try to read you, like read your mind. But for us chosen ones, a lot of us are unreadable. Like, we have the ability to adapt energetically any way that we want to. It's just according to whoever we allow in our space's energy. It's really determined by their energy, and how we have to then come off and adapt to that and act accordingly, if that makes sense. So we're never really able to be read. Okay, we're always ever changing. We're always evolving and transforming. So these spellcasters, these spell workers, they can't really keep up with us. Hence why they have to do the things that they have to do behind the scenes to get people to perceive you in a different way. All of this is about the fact that they don't want others to see you in your light. They know who you are, but they don't want other people to know who you are. In terms of the thought witchery, back to the gaslighting, they will try to implant thoughts in your mind to make you feel a certain way, or to make you doubt your sanity, doubt your perception, what it is that you know in your heart and soul to be true. They want to try to come in and manipulate your viewpoints and your divine insight, because they don't want you all to be as tapped in as you are. And see, that becomes an issue. That becomes a problem. And it's interesting because thought witchery, a part of that is gossiping. Anytime you find someone gossiping about someone else, I don't care how big or how small, if someone gets on the phone and the first thing they're talking about is, oh, so-and-so done pissed me off, and so-and-so done did this, and oh, I'm so stressed out, and I'm so this, and I'm so that, I'm broke, and I'm hopeless, and I'm just this, and I'm just that, and I'm whoop-de-whoop, and that is thought witchery. They want to implant those negative feelings. They want to use you as an emotional dump truck, okay? They want to use you as a demon dump truck. They want to dump all their stressors, depressors, and demons off onto you, okay? Because they don't want to face them. They don't want to deal with them. They see you as being in your light, in your power, in your glory, all right, being godlike, all right, and so they feel as though that you can just carry all of the burdens that you already have, like damn, they're the burdens of the world plus theirs, and that is just insane. So it's very important to avoid people that always have something negative to say. Another form of witchery is people that constantly call your phone and they ain't talking about a damn thing. Stop giving these people your energy. Stop letting people dump out all their problems onto you. Learn how to say, you know what? Hey, look in the yellow pages and go find your nearest therapist, because I'm not one. I am not a professional. I am not a therapist. All right? I am just a spiritual being living this human experience, going through my own form of training. All right? I got my own training, and I got my own orientation, and I got my own assignment that is due of me. I can't be worried about your problems and what you juggling and what you got going on. You have to be very anyway, excuse me guys, you have to be very aware of this, okay? Because these people will try to, like, just, they want to be bugaboos. They just want to just take your time, bro. They just want to take up your time. Don't let nobody freely take up your time. I'm gonna be honest with you, time is money. You know, this good energy, this stuff is money. You cannot just go around giving this freely. And I'm saying, like, in terms of currency, good energy is currency. And that is why they are trying to deplete you of your currency. Your energy is your currency, which is why you all must be on a high vibrational frequency at all times. You don't have time to be worried about Tom, Dick, and Harry and what everybody else got going on. The only time that you have is to be focused on what you're building, your foundation, okay, your family, what matters and means the most to you. That's all you all need to be focused on. And excuse me, I don't mean to, like, I'm not trying to come at you all in a rude way or anything, but sometimes I get passionate because it's like I'm just feeling this energy. People have really just been coming for y'all. Like, and it's just irritating because, like, I know how it feels to try your hardest not to allow people to, like, trigger you into a response. But listen, take it from me. Do not give people any of your energy. And why am I doing? Let me put my hand down. But anyways, don't give anybody your energy, seriously. You know, it's all a form of black magic and spell work. Okay, these people trying to dump out all your problems, that's because they want you to exhibit those. They talking about their financial problems, and the next day you notice, damn, I done paid all these, just got paid all these bills, now I ain't got a nickel to my name. Well, that's because you didn't let so-and-so talk your ear off about how they ain't got this and how they ain't got that for 30 minutes on the phone. Not that the energy done rubbed off onto you, that spirit done tried to attach itself to you. Now look at you. That's the repercussion of not protecting your peace, not protecting your energy. This is real. Energy is real. These spirits is out here alive and well, trying to devour and deplete anyone who is caught slipping. So that's why it's people like me on here, you know, as passionate as I want to be, coming on here to let y'all know what it is. All right, because I don't want to see anyone go through the things that I have gone through and or the things that I am going through. You know, people try me a lot. I know when people are trying to play in my energy. I know when people are trying to send negative thoughts, emotions, feelings, and just preying on my downfall. I know exactly, because the Most High reveals it to me in advance, and it's blocked and sent back and returned times 10 always. When you know who you are, you know that you're divinely protected. You know that you are divinely guided. You know that you are a master manifester. You know that you have the ability to move mountains, the ability to co-create your own life, your own reality. And that is why these people try to come up against you the most. You know, they're stuck in the third dimension. Meanwhile, here we are continuously elevating further and further into the fifth dimension, into the new world, new earth, new Jerusalem. All right, this stuff is real. And it's just going to amp up, you all, until we're actually extracted and we're actually in our promised land. Like, I hope symbolically and spiritually, I guess you can even say celestially, you guys are, you know, picking up on what it is I'm trying to say. But what I'm saying is we're living in a different reality from these low vibrational folks. All right, we are on the 5D mentally, emotionally, physically. All right, that's why there's this great separation going on, the split between the wheat and the tares. All right, and so these people are going to try many different tactics, and they're going to lean on all of their mental tools and all of their evil tools to try to break you down. All right, they want to destroy you. The enemy is inside of these people, running rampant heavily. Anyone attached and associated with the Most High God is under attack. Just saying. Because the prince of this world wants to devour the light workers, the light beings. You know, those of us who are aware of who it is that we are. We are aware of our abilities, the power that lies within us. You know, and again, in the next video, I will get on the transmutation of the energies. But to have that ability, that is a superpower. Some people, certain things will happen to them and they will literally ponder on it. They will literally ruminate on it for days, months, weeks, and even years. For some, for the rest of their lives. Let one thing go wrong in their lives and they just can't let it go. But with you and I, we know how to take bad situations. We know how to take the worst situations in life and turn it around for our greater good. And really mean it and really be genuine about it. You see, those of whom come up against us, those of whom do not want to see us in our glory day, they don't understand. The more and more they hate, the more and more they send this black magic and spell work, word witchery and thought witchery our way, the more and more it is returned to them immediately in advance, first and foremost. But the more and more we elevate, the more and more we grow and continue to heal from the inside out. Because ultimately that's what it's about as well. Healing. You know, these people don't want to heal. You cannot help everyone. Everyone doesn't want to heal. Everyone doesn't want to let go of these temptations and bad habits and these principalities. They're comfortable where they are at. They are comfortable on the third dimension. They are comfortable in the matrix. All right? But, you know, that's what I have for you all. I didn't want to make this a dragged out video. Again, in the next one, we're going to talk more about the energy transmutation. I'm actually really excited about that one. But I just wanted to give you guys some examples in how narcissism ties in with this black magic and spell work. Okay, these people are masters of disguise. Okay, they are masters of wearing masks. These people are master shapeshifters. I've actually seen one shapeshift right before my eyes, and it was like, but I wasn't scared because I fear thy not. And you know, they're pissed off at that too because you don't fear them. You don't bow down to them. They can't control you. That is another form of it. They're upset. So they try to reel you back in with fake news, you know, trying to call your phone with some fake problems. Like you really give a damn when you have problems of your own. And I don't mean to be harsh, but I'm just being real. All right, I don't want to sit on the phone and hearing your problems for 30 minutes. Okay, where is the damn solution? All right, I got tired of that 5, 6, 7 years ago. I was tired of that. People constantly looking to you as if you're God. I'm not God, baby. I'm just the messenger. All right, go to God with it, first and foremost. All right, all I can do is ignite and incite. That's all I can do. Right? So, know your place, family. Know your power, soldiers. All right, and use it. All right, you're not docile. You're not weak. All right, you're highly ambitious. You have a strong and high calling over your life. I cannot wait to see you all in the promised land. I know you all are just going to be very, very successful. And I'm just excited for our journeys. I'm excited to continue to grow with you all, for you all to continue to see me blossom and transform. It is a beautiful journey, I'm telling you. Like, back then they didn't know me. Now I'm hot, they all upon me. Back then, I'm saying. But anyways, guys, I really and truly love you guys, and I hope this video helps somebody. All right, don't let nobody make you feel like you're crazy because you've seen what you saw, you feel what you feel, you heard what you heard. Don't let these people try to change what you've seen, feel, and heard. The Most High, your intuition and your discernment will never lie. The Most High, your intuition and your discernment will never lie. Do not let these people try to gaslight you into believing otherwise. And with that said, peace, love, and light.